Most people have never read an insurance policy. Not because they are careless, but because the document looks complicated, intimidating, and full of legal language. So in Ghana and across Africa, many people do the same thing. They trust the agent. They assume everything is covered, and they hope nothing bad happens, until something does. Today I'll show you how to read an insurance policy, without being a lawyer and without getting confused. And I'll use real, practical examples you can relate to. An insurance policy is not a story. It is not motivation. It is a rule book. And every rule book has key sections you must understand. Let's start with the policy schedule. This is the most important page in the entire document. The policy schedule tells you who is insured, what is insured, where it is insured, how long the insurance lasts, and how much the insurer will pay. For example, you insure your shop at Medina Market. The schedule must clearly show your name, the shop location, that it is a shop, not a house, and the correct value of the goods inside. If your shop address is wrong, or the business type is wrong, a claim can fail, even if the fire was real. This is why the schedule must be checked carefully. Next is the scope of cover. This section answers one simple question. What exactly does this policy cover? Not what you assume. Not what your friend told you. Not what the agent mentioned verbally. Only what is written. For example, a fire insurance policy covers fire. But does it cover flood? In Accra, flooding is common. If flood is not listed, then flood damage is not covered, even if your shop is destroyed. Another example, motor insurance may cover accidents. But if you are using a private car for Uber or Bolt, and the policy says private use only, then an accident during commercial use may not be paid. If it is not written, it is not covered. Now let's talk about exclusions. This is the section many people avoid. But this is the section that matters most. Exclusions tell you what the policy will not pay for. For example, many motor policies exclude driving without a valid license, driving under the influence of alcohol, normal wear and tear. So if your engine fails due to wear and tear, insurance will not pay, because that is maintenance, not risk. In Ghana, many people only discover exclusions after a loss. And by then, it is too late. Next are policy conditions. Conditions are rules you must follow for the insurance to work. For example, after a car accident, the policy may require you to report the accident within 24 or 48 hours. If you wait 1 week, fix the car, and then report later, the insurer may reject the claim. Not because the accident didn't happen, but because the condition was broken. Another example, a fire policy may require you to maintain fire extinguishers. If a fire occurs and basic safety requirements were ignored, that can affect your claim. Now let's talk about sum insured. This is the maximum amount the insurer will pay. Many people underinsure to save money. For example, your house is worth 200,000 cedis, but you insure it for 80,000 cedis to reduce premium. A fire causes damage worth 100,000 cedis. The insurer will not pay the full loss. They will reduce payment proportionally. Insurance does not reward shortcuts. Next is excess, also called deductible. This is the part of the loss you must pay yourself. For example, if your motor policy excess is 1,500 cedis and the repair cost is 10,000 cedis, the insurer pays 8,500 cedis. This is not punishment. It is shared responsibility. Now here is a very important rule. If you cannot explain your policy in simple language, you do not understand it. And if you don't understand it, you are exposed. Insurance is not about blind trust. It is about clarity. Ask questions. Read the schedule. Understand what is covered. Respect exclusions. Follow conditions. Insurance works best for people who understand it. This is the risk lens with Dennis. Because risk is everywhere, but ignorance is optional.